At the bottom of the world lies a continent larger than Europe, frozen, empty, and almost untouched by time. Antarctica, a place of silence, secrecy, and strange stories that refuse to die. For decades, explorers, scientists, and conspiracy theorists alike have asked the same question: what's really hidden beneath the ice? From Nazi bases and ancient maps to lost civilizations and modern UFO sightings, this is the mystery of Antarctica. And these are the top 10 theories about what might be buried under miles of frozen history. Chapter 1. The frozen continent nobody owns. Antarctica is unique. No country owns it. No one can settle it. And yet, almost every superpower keeps a close watch on it. The Antarctic Treaty of 1959 banned military bases, nuclear testing, and territorial claims. But why would the world's most powerful nations agree to share one of the last unclaimed lands on Earth and keep it off limits to the public? Some say it's about science, others believe there's something more, something ancient or dangerous, hidden deep beneath the ice. Chapter 2. The Nazi Base Theory. One of the oldest and most persistent legends begins in World War II. According to declassified intelligence reports, Nazi Germany sent multiple secret expeditions to Antarctica between 1938 and 1945, supposedly to claim a region they called New Schwabenland. Rumors soon followed that the Nazis built underground bases, developed flying disc technology, and continued secret experiments after the war, possibly with alien assistance. Some even believe high-ranking Nazis fled there after 1945, escaping justice and preparing for a Fourth Reich. Officially, none of this has ever been proven, but strange wartime documents, missing U-boats, and sudden Allied interest in Antarctica in the late 1940s still raise eyebrows today. Chapter 3. Operation Highjump, the U.S. invasion that never was. In 1946, Admiral Richard E. Byrd led Operation Highjump, one of the largest military expeditions in U.S. history, to Antarctica. 13 ships, more than 4,000 men, aircraft, tanks, and weapons, all for a scientific research mission? Officially, it was a training exercise for extreme conditions. Unofficially, some say it was a search and destroy mission to investigate the rumored Nazi base or unknown flying objects detected near the South Pole. Byrd returned months early, his crew shaken. In a later interview, he warned of flying machines that could move from pole to pole at incredible speeds. Days later, his statements were censored, and Operation Highjump files remained classified for decades. But Chapter 4. The Ancient Maps That Shouldn't Exist. Long before the modern age of exploration, certain ancient maps depicted Antarctica, centuries before its discovery. The most famous is the Piri Reis Map, drawn in 1513, showing the coastline of Antarctica without ice. How could a 16th century cartographer know what the continent looked like thousands of years before it froze? Some claim it's evidence of a lost civilization with advanced knowledge of geography, or visitors who once saw the continent as it was. Others argue the map's details were copied from older sources that no longer exist. Either way, the Piri Reis Map remains one of history's most tantalizing anomalies. Chapter 5. Ancient Civilizations Under the Ice. In 2016, satellite images revealed strange geometric structures beneath Antarctic ice, pyramid-like shapes that some claimed were artificial. Conspiracy theorists rushed to connect the dots. Could these be remnants of Atlantis, or another advanced culture wiped out by an ancient cataclysm? Some scientists suggest natural formations shaped by wind and erosion, but sonar scans and magnetic readings hint at man-made symmetry miles below the surface. If true, Antarctica might not just be Earth's coldest desert, but the final resting place of humanity's forgotten history. Chapter 6. The UFO Connection. Antarctica has long been linked with mysterious aerial phenomena. Pilots and satellite operators have reported fast-moving lights and objects emerging from the ice for decades. In 2018, leaked documents allegedly from Russian research teams described massive electromagnetic anomalies below certain glacial zones, consistent with artificial structures or energy sources. Are they secret bases, alien crafts, or something stranger? Even today, NASA and military satellites often blur or censor specific coordinates in Antarctica, fueling the mystery further. Chapter 7. The Hollow Earth and Sub-glacial Lakes. Beneath the frozen surface lies another hidden world, vast networks of sub-glacial lakes and tunnels stretching for hundreds of kilometers. The most famous, Lake Vostok, lies buried under more than 2 miles of ice and contains unique life forms that have never seen sunlight. Some believe these caverns could house unknown ecosystems, or even entrances to the mythical Hollow Earth. A few explorers and whistleblowers claim to have witnessed warm caverns with strange light sources and structures deep below the ice. Science says they're natural geothermal formations, but legends say it's a gateway to something else entirely. Chapter 8: The Secret Expeditions of the Elite. Over the past 2 decades, a curious list of high-profile visitors has quietly traveled to Antarctica. Politicians, religious leaders, billionaires, and military officials. From John Kerry to Buzz Aldrin, these visits have sparked endless speculation. Why would global elites visit one of the harshest, most inaccessible places on Earth? Officially, climate research. Unofficially, some believe they were shown something extraordinary beneath the ice. Aldrin's mysterious tweet during his trip, "We are all in danger. It is evil itself," was deleted hours later. Coincidence? Or something he wasn't supposed to see? Chapter 9: The Strange Signals from the Ice. In 2020, scientists at the Antarctic Impulsive Transient Antenna, ANITA, detected cosmic rays that appeared to be moving upward from inside the Earth. In physics, that's impossible. Some theorists suggested parallel universes. Others whispered about hidden technology beneath the continent. NASA later called it a measurement anomaly, but the phenomenon has since repeated, and no one truly knows why. It's as if something buried beneath the ice is emitting energy, or trying to make contact. Chapter 10: What Lies Beneath. Today, 98% of Antarctica remains unexplored. A landmass twice the size of Australia, covered in ice up to 4 kilometers thick. We've mapped the Moon and Mars more thoroughly than this planet's own South Pole. Radar scans hint at massive grid-like formations under the ice, something not entirely natural. Whether they're remnants of an ancient city, secret human experiments, or alien visitors frozen in time, one thing is certain: Antarctica still guards its secrets well. And maybe that's exactly how the world's powers want it. Conclusion: Antarctica isn't just a frozen wasteland. It's a vault, holding the planet's oldest ice, its most dangerous secrets, and perhaps even its lost history. As climate change slowly melts the edges of this ancient world, new shapes, signals, and discoveries keep surfacing, and the questions only multiply. So ask yourself, if the truth about Antarctica ever came out, would we even be allowed to hear it?